See
Well,
you in hell. I'm Seth.
I'm Sarah, and we are seeing you in health,
In
I
hell.
hope.
So today, we've got some interesting surprises for you. We're going to be testing something out that we think is really important. Sarah and I both have extensive experience in the wellness space. Uh, I have several certificates, one being I'm a spiritual coach, and Sarah has a thriving business, women-owned business in organics. She lives out in a rural section of San Bernardino County. Maybe I shouldn't
We don't
say,
like to say the
we don't
exact
like to say,
location.
no, not the exact, but we'll just say we are California-ish.
Well, San Bernardino is very large county. It's one of the, if not the largest, it's one of the largest counties in the country.
That's true. That's true. In the entire nation. But it's sort of a laboratory for thoughts,
Yes.
thinking outside of that rigid box that
Oh,
Western society puts us in. So we like to open that box. It's an unboxing.
that's right. Today is actually a true unboxing,
It
but I
really
don't
is.
want to give too much away.
No, no. Let's keep them in anticipation, sweet anticipation, while we go over our first segment that we always do, which is called What Are We
What I'm
Into?
into.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't have that rehearsed, but we like to play it off the cuff. What are
That's
we
right.
into? So, Sarah, I don't know. Would you like to go first this week? Tell us what you're into this week.
I would love to tell you what I'm into this week, Seth. So, as you mentioned, I live in San Bernardino County, not exactly providing the location where, but it's kind of a dry climate. Now, we have been experiencing some unprecedented rains in our area. And so I thought to myself, we need to be harnessing this rain. So I went around to my neighbors and started asking questions, saying, how can we harness this rain, my neighbors? Now, a lot of people preferred to stay inside and not come out because of the rain. So I didn't get the chance to have a lot of dialogue about it because of the rains. So I said, use your noggin, Sarah. How can I harness this rain? And so that's what I've been into this week is rain harnessing. And so what I have done is just gone through my home, my yurt, my domicile, and gotten any sort of cup or bowl and I put it outside and I collect the rain. And then I'm using it for brushing my teeth. I'm using it for making a pot of soup. I'm using it for water for my cat. I'm using it for water for the animals around. So I collect I noticed that there's a lot of waste in the trash where there's sort of bowls and things that I can use. So I've gone through the neighborhood and emptied all the neighbors' trash cans of any kind of bowl shape thing. And so I just have all those bowls out because I want my neighbors to be able to harness the rain too. So any kind of takeout container I've put by their house so that they can also harness the rain. Um, and I'm just so excited about it because I just feel like I'm giving back to Mother Nature and she gave to me and I gave back to her and it's come full circle.
Yes. Uh, I have several questions, but
Oh,
I want to commend you for your resourcefulness, and Mother Nature does give us rain. It's free water for all. Water is life, correct? And
yes.
and you have spread life, you may have inadvertently spread more life than you wanted to if you're using containers out of the trash. But plants don't have a problem with that. Um,
Plants
Animals don't have a
never have a
problem.
problem with trash. My mom used to always say that.
Did she? There's many uses for water, as you have listed out, and you have. I just want to commend you for your willingness to go out there and do the work.
You have to do the work. I mean,
You
we
have
say
to do
that
the work.
so much in our certificate programs, in our enthusiasm, we
Oh,
say it.
okay.
So what are
All
you
right.
into this week, Seth?
Well, it's interesting because that you brought up water. Mine has a little something to do with water as well. And so,
Oh,
but it also has to do with sound. So you know that 75% of Americans have sleep problems. So
mm,
many of us can't unwind the way we would like to at the end of the day. Now,
I'll say.
I have a 75-minute nightly meditation process that I go through, but a lot of people don't, and they end up resorting to things like alcohol, sleeping pills, mother's little helper, all these powders and
Oils.
ointments, oils, things that the jury isn't quite back on. uh, but one thing that we do know is the soothing sound that can help you. I want you to listen. I want you to listen to this. Please work. Can you hear that?
I can hear it. And can I describe to you what it sounds like? Because
Please do.
I have a guess of what you're into. You are into ghost hunting and you found a haunted house.
Nope. Nope, that's not it. What you are hearing is the underwater song of the baleen whale.
Oh,
Yes, now this is a baleen whale. It could be gray whale, maybe even an orca.
oh. What
But
about
the whale,
Shamu? Could it be Shamu?
I believe that if you heard Shamu, it would be a very sad song. This might be Shamu saying, "Let me out, let me out." SeaWorld. Bad, bad,
SeaWorld.
bad. Bad, bad, bad. We don't like to judge things as good or bad here, but SeaWorld is bad.
I did go to SeaWorld as a child.
Well, see, many of us were taken there. We didn't have free will, you know?
That's
Speaking of
true.
free will, Free Willy.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And you know, there are different kinds of animals at SeaWorld.
There's many kinds of, the flora and fauna of the sea is all represented at SeaWorld.
Seth, can I ask you, did you record this whale yourself under the ocean?
No, no, I'm sure this was taken by some sort of oceanographer, deep sea diver, someone of that background. I don't have a background in that. I have gone snorkeling
Oh,
down in Cabo San Lucas, um, which was very interesting. Very interesting. But no, I did not record this whale. But these songs, they put me to sleep in. It's not right away, it takes a while, but when I listen to the sounds of the whales, it's almost like it takes me to another dimension. And
Ooh.
sleep is not far behind. I'll put it that way. Sleep is not far behind.
Does it feel like you're underwater?
Except and yet I am dry. Well, usually. So the whole underwater, it's like a womb, right? Is that what's bringing a
Oh,
smile to your face? It's a recognition of where we're from because we are from the sea. If you
you know,
trace it back.
if
But I
I
just
heard
want,
this a lot, I would fall asleep.
yes, you seem drowsy.
I mean, it is giving me very calmness.
Yes, it's like, what? This is better than a Xanax. Just
Oh,
have a headphones on with the sound of the whale. Go about your day. Can you imagine
yes.
how peaceful and calm you'd be?
And you don't have to hear the cars or the yelling or the drilling. You just hear the whale sounds and you just drive a vehicle with your
Well,
headphones on and the whale
so I'll
sounds.
stop you there. I believe we do need to hear some things in the world that we inhabit because we don't want to crash. If someone says, "Watch out! Uh, there's a runaway shopping cart coming your way," you want to be able to hear that. But you could have a whale in the background. No one says you can't have a whale in the background.
This is so true. It
I'm going to
makes me
stop
think
it for a
of
second. I,
the belly
I'm
of
going
the whale.
to. In the belly of the whale. I believe that's a song. Yes, Noah.
How long
Jonah.
do you think
It's
one
Jonah.
could survive in the belly of a whale?
I wouldn't have the first guess. By someone, do you mean a human?
Yes, because
Okay, not long, because I
it's
think
always
you would have. I don't think you'd go in whole. Let's put it that way. I think you would probably die before you reached the belly. Let's put it that way.
oh, well, that's
But
too bad.
whales do not harm people. People harm whales. It's the other way
It's
around.
reverse,
Yes.
except for if the whale eats a person, that sounds like they would be harmed.
Yes, but when's the last time you heard of a whale eating a person? Not the Bible and not Pinocchio.
Well, that's why I was thinking Pinocchio, they stayed in the whale's belly, right? And they had
They did.
a marshmallow roast or something.
I think they something there's a fire was involved. I think the key to that is what is Pinocchio?
He's a boy.
Well, I was going to say it's a cartoon. So,
But
I see
it's
the
a true story. It's
Pinocchio.
it's based on a true story, right?
Oh. Well, I am eager to get to the part that we're our main issue that we're going to bring to you today. So excited. But before we do that, we're going to take a short break. And we hope you pay attention because every moment matters. Live in the moment and listen in the moment to the advertisers that are offering you things. Would you?
Or listen for a whale.
Or listen, simply listen for a whale. Okay, we'll be right back.
And now for an exclusive offer from Oixio, only available through CU in Health. It's amazing, it's effective, it's the #1 weight loss soap in the world. Oixio weight loss soap is from the deepest oceans off the coast of Asia. It takes expert divers trained in the skill of holding their breath naturally to uncover and retrieve the magical ingredients needed to make Oixio weight loss soap. And today, you get all the benefits of this jaw-dropping product at 10% off using discount code HEALTH. Just go to oixio.com/soap and use special discount code HEALTH. Once you start using this soap, the pounds will literally melt off you as you shower. No more diets or exercise that keep you hungry and tired. Simply work the Oixio weight loss soap up into a rich lather and leave on the skin for up to 20 minutes. You'll soon be fitting into that favorite sweater or evening gown, maybe just in time for that high school reunion. People will be amazed as they jealously watch you boogieing, waltzing, and doing the running man in your new, thinner body. Just go to oixio.com/soap health for 10% off. Dance the night away. We won't tell your secret that you bought something called weight loss soap off the internet.
We're back. I hope that had therapeutic value for each and every one of you, our UUs.
And I hope you buy 10.
Hopes and dreams, wishes and schemes. The land of Sara. So, Sara, I would like you to have the honor of, yes, that's you. Tell us today what we are going to be focusing on, because we're actually going to try something out. Put on
Focus.
your spectacles, everybody, and open your ears. Here's some information that some people would rather you not have.
Yes, I'm looking at you, dentists.
Dentists in particular, but also corporations like Bristol Myers Squibb, makers of nylon toothbrushes.
Well,
Do you think you know where we're headed?
we are going to talk about twig chewing today. Now, twig chewing is a very ancient art of teeth cleaning.
Yes, it is.
And Seth and I decided that we were going to try it for you and let you know all of its benefits and values, because
There's so
I
many.
know that I've. Oh, go ahead, Seth.
Oh, I was just going to say there's so many benefits to it that studies have shown that they are far superior to our Western nylon toothbrushes. But let's talk about twig chewing, because here's the thing. The wisdom of the ancient people, because a lot of ancient cultures did this all over
All over the world.
the earth. And it was something that was unanimous. Is that the word I'm looking for? It was adopted by so many ancient cultures, and it still is.
It's still adopted and it's still bananamous, and we just like to understand better about it because of the dental industrial complex, who is just hammering into us their ideals about dental hygiene, and it was just thrust upon us. I know when I was a little girl, I think practically when I was born, I just had a toothbrush thrust at me like, this is the thing you use for this. I didn't have a choice in
Well,
the matter. So
so Sarah is the one that thought of this. A lot of our ideas come from Sarah, but
I just have a lot of thinking.
quite the brainiac. Sarah said, I will obtain some of these sticks. They're very particular. And
I said I did obtain some of these sticks.
she did obtain them, so she mailed some to me. And
Yes.
I would say it is always a good idea to put your return address, because that's why the postal department can send it back to you if it doesn't make it to the addressee.
Oh, but they know me.
Well, smiley face, peace sign, heart. I don't think, not even your name is on here, but I digress. She has mailed me some of these Twigs because it's, see, this is the unboxing.
Yes. I also have
Oh,
some to unbox, but I'll wait
they're
for you,
loose.
Seth.
Okay, these are loose. Some of them are broken, but that's okay.
Yes, I just divided up. So I got it in a package and I just divided up the package. So
Okay. So this is, well, it's just a stick. Basically looks like a stick. It's a twig. Yes, the idea of a white, pink, purple, neon. Are you all right?
I'm having a reaction to the smell of them. I
Oh
just
dear.
started opening them. I
Yes.
think it's just my allergies, though. I don't think there's
Okay.
anything wrong with them. My allergies.
Okay. All right.
It's just fine. It's
Okay.
really just fine.
Oh,
No, it's just fine. It's
okay.
really just fine.
You've said that 8 times in a row. All right.
Yeah.
So now my understanding is that you begin first. You have to sort of wet them in your mouth, and you use one at a time, correct? Or can
Yes,
you
one
use
at a
more than
time.
one? One at a
You
time,
can use more than one.
and you just sort of. The idea is you moisten it
Moisten it.
until it gets soft. Ooh, it's a little rough. I will say it's a little rough.
It's got a very. It does. It's very rough.
Well, that's probably what helps the tooth, the roughness.
I think
Oh,
the roughness will help the teeth get clean, and the
okay. Well,
it does cause extra saliva happening, I think.
I'm noticing that. I'm noticing that. I'm noticing a very pungent odor.
Yes, that's what I was reacting to when I
Ah,
opened my container,
so
which
great is you know this is from the earth.
that's right. You know it's natural
And if it's
because
from
of
the
the
earth, it's not going to harm you, right?
things that are natural often have a very pungent smell
They
that
do indeed.
can be really jarring to our Western bodies and lungs.
Right,
And
and
I
then
believe that's what happened to me.
yes, but you don't seem to be putting it back in. The idea, I believe, is that we, uh, at a certain point, the end will fray, and then you use that like a brush. I'm getting some numbness. Is that
I'm getting
part of it?
some, I guess my, it's causing some expansion in my mouth, I guess,
Interesting.
especially with my tongue. So maybe it helps my tongue become a cleaning device.
This
It's
is an
creating,
incredible experience. This is amazing. Wouldn't you
it's
agree?
creating saliva.
Okay.
Um,
Does it say on the packaging how long you do it?
well, there's no information on it. It doesn't
Oh,
have information on it.
okay. I guess it's because it's from an oral tradition. It goes
Yeah,
back and back
it's from
and
the
back.
oral hygiene tradition.
It's an oral hygiene tradition. This hurts a
Yeah.
little bit, I have to say.
I think so. The poking that I'm feeling
Yes.
on my gums and my tongue, I think that's supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to feel
Okay.
like that.
Well, if you think about it, um, mm, oh, it's getting better. I think it's getting better. The numbing agent uh, seems to counteract the roughness and gritty. That's the word I would use. It's grittier than I thought it would be.
It's
But
very
that's my
gritty.
but my Western mouth is used to, like, I use an extra soft toothbrush. So this is not that.
Yes.
This is doing something.
This is definitely doing something to me.
Yes. Oh, part of it
And
part of it broke. It broke open. That's
mine
okay.
broke and
Okay, maybe take it out. Maybe take it out. Sarah, you seem to be challenged in some
Uh,
way.
no, okay.
We have
I'm really
they are
okay.
rough. Oh, what was that? Oh, I think some blood came out.
Oh,
Oh, maybe it could be that you
I
used it too
think
vigorously.
I think I must have used it wrong, that's all.
Is it getting softer?
I'm
Mine's
sure it's not
get
the fault of the product. I think it's just that I don't
oh,
know how to use it.
oh goodness. You said that you were experiencing something like it seemed like an expansion. Is that
Yeah, my tongue is expanded.
okay?
You seem to be fine, so I think you're using it right, Seth. I just have to
I
learn how to use it better.
You know, as is the norm, you have allergies,
True.
and those allergies can sometimes kick in at very awkward times. I don't, I, you know, I was put out into the nature as a child, and I put all kinds of things in my mouth, and so this isn't anything really different for me. But oh, fucking shit!
Seth?
I
What happened?
saw a bug on that, or several bugs. Several bugs. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. What kind
Pardon
of
me.
bug?
Please excuse me. Pardon, what did you say?
What kind of bug, Seth?
Little white bugs. Oh god, they're all over the envelope.
They
Oh,
must have got in the
Jesus.
mail.
What the
Oh, wait, no, there are bugs on mine too.
Oh my god. I have to wash my mouth out. This is
Do you have soap?
oh, okay. Uh so this isn't supposed to happen, folks. Who sold you these? We're gonna have to contact them.
Oh, well, I don't have his information.
What? Didn't it come through the mail? I mean,
No. I mean, I'm not able to purchase things through the mail until I get all my accounts cleared up.
you didn't
Uh,
order these online.
no, no, I certainly can't order online
Where'd you get it?
or mail order.
Where'd you get it?
Garl, he's I mean,
What?
that's how
Garl?
he introduced himself as Garl, and he came to my yurt and he shook the flap and he
Somebody just
rang the
came to your
wind.
yurt and with twigs?
No, I mean, yes, they're twigs, but they are for medicinal purposes. They're medicinal twigs. He came with them. He was a salesman. He had many items for sale, and I just
What else was he selling?
he was selling miniature little canaries, and he was selling a box of peanuts, and he was selling some hefty sized garbage bags
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna
and
stop you.
the twigs.
you
Oh,
you you bought just some sticks off of a man who came to your door, flap,
I
whatever
didn't
you have.
I didn't buy them, I bartered them because I told him I don't have any cash money, but that I would be happy to barter with him, and he was very accommodating to that. And his only request was if I barter with him, is it something that I have a lot of that I can, because he's giving me a lot of something, and can I give him a lot of something?
The point, Sarah, that I'm trying to make. Let me just get this. I just want the facts. Uh, a person
Garl.
going by the name of Garl approached your yurt.
Yes, he rang the wind chimes.
he had a bag, box, something
A satchel.
full of course it's a satchel, because this is medieval. He gave you these dirty sticks that God knows where he got them. He could have got them off of your own bush. And those you put into an envelope you sent through the US mail
To
to me,
share.
who opened it up and put it in my mouth.
We both did because we're using them to clean with.
But I didn't obtain them from Garl. You did.
Yes, you're
And
welcome.
you didn't give me this backstory at the time.
And I did it because it's hard for me to buy things because I can't do it online and I can't do it by the mail. So I have to find my opportunities to buy things. So that's, sometimes there's a truck that'll come by that sells things. And
Oh my god.
so,
Like a truck full of bananas.
yes, exactly. So my
Well,
community is very entrepreneurial. And
Garl is part of your community.
I don't know where he is. I don't
Okay.
know. I'd never seen him before, and I've
Well,
never
I don't
seen him
think we're going to
since.
see Garl again. But if I ingested a bug,
It's
uh,
protein.
we're going to end the episode. We're going to end the episode here because I think that we might have come to an impasse. I do want our UUs to understand that there are such medicinal twigs that you can purchase
Yes.
legitimately that will not have bugs on them. They will not make your tongue bleed. Those that is just happens to not be what we obtained through Garl.
Garl, if you're out there, send us some more. These ones maybe didn't work right.
Yes, Garl, send us some more. That's the solution. As always, we will
See
see
you.
you in health.
Health.
Right.